Hello. हेलो राहुल, आवाज आ रही है?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's start today class. Today we are going to discuss about the symmetrical fault analysis. I think in the previous class we already discussed some part of the symmetrical fault analysis. Okay. As well as today we consider some fault analysis problem based on the per unit. Okay. Per unit quantity we already discussed in the previous class. So we just try to solve related to per unit as well as the fault. Okay. So just try to consider one example. Suppose, have you familiar that the per unit system quantity, whatever we have discussed in the last class? Rahul? Whatever we have discussed for the per unit quantity of any system, how we can express that, that we try to basically here use for the power system. Okay. So just we try to both the concept per unit system as well as the fault analysis, symmetrical fault analysis. How we can find the fault current of a system, the power system. Okay. So suppose that today we consider just one problem based on the symmetrical fault and per unit system. Okay. Symmetrical fault and per unit system. At least you know that how any quantity can be represented in per unit quantity. In any unit divided by base quantity in the same unit, is it not? We already discussed per unit quantity, how we can express of either reactance, resistance of the transformer, transmission line, or alternator quantity in per unit. Okay. So suppose or one more things, we already discussed that if any reactance value given in a specified value of MVA and base kilovolt rating, if you want to find the per unit reactance value in another base value or MVA base value or kilovolt base, then how we can just try to find out that per unit old value into MVA rating new divided by MVA rating old into KVA base old whole square divided by KVA base new whole square. Based on this formula, we just try to solve one power system problem that is related to symmetrical fault. Okay. Suppose that if you consider one problem, this is given to you, that means two generator in a power system consist of two generator. Okay. Their rating is specified to you here. That means 100 MVA, 11 kilovolt, 15% reactance. Okay, for the generator 1. Generator 2 is your 50 MVA, 11 kilovolt, and 10% reactance. Okay. Generator 1 and 2 connected with the transformer 1 and 2 respectively. So transformer 1 and 2 also specified here their rating. That means MVA rating, voltage rating. Okay. So this transformer is just like a step up transformer, which step up the voltage and power transmit through the transmission line. Okay. So transformer voltage rating is given to you 11 kilovolt, 132 kilovolt, 10% reactance value. And similarly, for the transformer 2, MVA rating is your 50 MVA and voltage rating is same as the transformer 1, that means 11 kilovolt low voltage side and high voltage side is your 132 kilovolt. Reactance value given to you 8%. Okay. these two transformer 1 and 2 connected through the transmission line, two parallel path, that reactance value is given to you is equal to 0.2 per kilometer per phase. The length of the transmission line is 200 kilometer and fault take place at this point. Okay, fault take place at this point. Now our objective is to find out the fault current. First one, fault current at this point, short circuit MVA rating, and current supplied by these two alternator, that means alternator 1 or alternator 2. Okay, so problem is clear. How we can approach for solving this problem? This is our power system. They consist of two generator and two transformer, two parallel path of transmission line given to you, and fault take place at this point. Now we have to find out the fault current and short circuit MVA. Okay, so how we can approach for solve this problem? Just try to see here. What is the first step for this problem? This is your single line diagram, is it not, of the given system? So single line diagram is already given to you here, and all the parameter of the generator and transformer is mentioned. So what is the second step for finding the fault current? Have you remember? What is the second step for finding the fault current? कैसे हम लोग सॉल्व करेंगे इस प्रॉब्लम को? प्रॉब्लम समझ में आ रहा है कि नहीं? पहले प्रॉब्लम को क्लासिफाई करो. जो भी पैरामीटर्स प्रॉब्लम में दिया हुआ है, प्रॉब्लम समझ में आ रहा है? राहुल, हेलो, प्रॉब्लम समझ में आ रहा है? पहले प्रॉब्लम के बारे में बात करते हैं, उसके बाद वी जस्ट ट्राई टू गो फॉर हाउ वी कैन अप्रोच फॉर सॉल्व दिस प्रॉब्लम. कोई रिस्पॉन्स नहीं कर रहा है राहुल.
यस सर, समझ में आ रहा है.
प्रॉब्लम में क्या क्या दिया हुआ है?
सर दो जनरेटर है और दो ट्रांसफार्मर है, एक ट्रांसमिशन लाइन है, उसके बाद फिर ट्रांसमिशन लाइन के एंड पर फॉल्ट है. फॉल्ट
हो रहा है, तो हम लोग का ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या है? फॉल्ट करंट फाइंड आउट करना है, इज नॉट? फॉल्ट करंट एज वेल एज शॉर्ट सर्किट एमवीए. तो फॉल्ट करंट फाइंड आउट करने के लिए हम लोग को क्या करना पड़ेगा? सर्किट एमवीए हम लोग इसके प्रीवियस क्लास में डिस्कस किए थे. द स्टेप फॉर फाइंड द फॉल्ट करंट, फर्स्ट वी draw the single line diagram. So single line diagram is already drawn here and all the parameters mentioned here. Now what was the second step? Second step is your find the per unit reactance of all the component involved in power system based on 1 base MVA and base kilovolt. Is it not? Whatever the component involved in power system, we try to find out per unit reactance value on the same base value or one base common base value, common voltage and MVA rating. Okay. यहाँ पे पैरामीटर जितना भी रिएक्टेंस दिया हुआ है, ट्रांसफार्मर 1, ट्रांसफार्मर 2, जनरेटर 1, जनरेटर 2 एंड ट्रांसमिशन लाइन, ये एक्चुअली क्या है? ऑन रेटिंग पे दिया हुआ है, इज इट नॉट? जनरेटर 1 का भी रिएक्टेंस वैल्यू दिया हुआ है परसेंटेज में, तो परसेंटेज में दिया हुआ था, हम लोग इसको इजीली पर यूनिट में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं 100 से डिवाइड करके, इज इट नॉट? सो इफ यू वांट टू कन्वर्ट द पर यूनिट रिएक्टेंस वैल्यू ऑफ जनरेटर 1, दैट मींस हाउ मच? 15 डिवाइडेड बाय 100, दैट मींस 0.15, इज इट नॉट? सो 0.15 reactance value per unit is based on this value, that means 100 MVA 11 kilovolt. Okay, and again if you concentrate on the generator number 2, the per unit reactance value is given on the 10%, that means 0.1 per unit. This one based on this value, 100 MVA, 11 kilovolt. Similarly, you may find out transformer 1 reactance value and transformer 2 reactance value. Sorry. That is 10% and 8% based on their own MVA and kilovoltage rating. Is it not? So now we first step to convert all the reactance value on the common voltage and common MVA rating. Okay. So first step, you choose the base value, voltage and MVA. Okay. So generally we try to select the base kilovolt or base MVA rating as the highest rating of the system. Okay, so what is the highest MVA rating or kilovolt rating in this system? Is just up to this point. This is the highest MVA rating and voltage rating. That we will try to choose as a base MVA rating and base kilovolt rating. So what is the highest MVA rating up to this point in this power system? 100 MVA? Is it not? Highest MVA rating is your 100 MVA. यही है ना? जनरेटर 1 का 100 MVA, जनरेटर 2 का 50 है, ट्रांसफार्मर 1 का 100 है, ट्रांसफार्मर 2 का 50 MVA. तो हम लोग चूज कर सकते हैं मैक्सिमम MVA रेटिंग कितना, जो हाईएस्ट है वो 100 MVA. ओके, सो फर्स्ट स्टेप यू एज्यूम base MVA, that is nothing but how much? 100. Is it not? No. So 100 MVA. That means. Next to choose base voltage. So what is the rating of base voltage? You can choose here. बेस वोल्टेज कितना होगा?
11 kV.
11 kilovolt. Exactly. 11 kilovolt up to each point, all over the system or any specified point? (11 kilovolt).
So all over the system.
All over the system. If you concern about the transformer secondary side voltage rating, okay. If you concern transformer 1 and transformer 2 secondary side voltage after the step up, so rating is your how much? 132 kilovolt. Is it not? Primary side is your 11 kilovolt, and from the secondary side, after the step up, your whatever voltage 11 kilovolt here is 132 kilovolt. So you maybe choose 11 kilovolt up to transformer low voltage side. Is it not? Up to transformer low voltage side, your voltage is 11 kilovolt is common, highest. If you concern secondary side of the transformer, then your base voltage is your highest how much? 132 kilovolt. Is it clear or not? Just tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 11 kilovolt we can assume up to transformer primary side. Whenever any reactance value we find up to transformer primary side, then we can choose base voltage as a 11 kilovolt. Is it not? And after that, if you find out anywhere per unit reactance value, then you require to choose 132 kilovolt as base voltage. So just here mark the 11 kilovolt base voltage up to low voltage side of the transformer. Okay. So on transformer low voltage side, Just here mention that transformer LV side, up to LV side. Okay. If you find any per unit reactance value after the transformer low voltage side, then you choose 132 kilovolt as the base voltage. Okay, because if you find out the per unit reactance value of this transmission line, so here you need to use 132 kilovolt as the on transformer LV side, HV side. Transformer HV side. Okay, so we already select the base MVA rating and base MVA rating and base voltage rating of the system. Now we just find out the per unit reactance value of all the component involved in the power system based on this base MVA and base kilovolt. So what is the value of first one, generator 1 per unit reactance value? Generator 1 per unit reactance value is how much?
0.15.
0.15 exactly. So you can just write here per unit reactance of generator 1, that is represented by X suffix G1, okay, that is equal to 0.15 per unit. X G1 equal to 0.15. What is the per unit reactance value of generator 2? Similarly, just you find, tell me per unit reactance value of generator 2. जनरेटर 2 का रिएक्टेंस वैल्यू कितना होगा पर यूनिट? 0.1. So 0.1 is based on their own MVA rating, is it not? That means at 50 MVA and 11 kilovolt. But we want to find on the common base MVA and common base voltage. So we convert this 0.1 per unit value on this base MVA and base voltage, is not? 0.1 is based on their own MVA, that means 50 MVA and 11 kilovolt. But we want to find on the common base MVA and common base voltage. So what is the, you maybe say that a new MVA or new base voltage. That means new MVA rating is 100 and new base voltage rating is your 11 kilovolt. But here, what is the MVA rating? 50, is it not? So we require to convert on the base MVA of 100. So how we can convert? If per unit value given on a specified value of MVA and voltage, if you want to find on the another base MVA and base voltage, so have you remember the formula we already derived in the previous class when we discussed the per unit system. Have you remember or not?
Yes, sir.
So what is the formula for if you want to find out on the another base MVA and base voltage of a
Sir,
specified?
X old by new MVA by old MVA by old KV by new KV का whole square.
So just you put on that formula. That means 0.1 is your old value of reactance value, is not in per unit, and put the MVA new and MVA old and kilovolt old divided by kilovolt new whole square. So just put on that and just tell me what is the value. So X G2, put on that formula and just tell me the value. So is it clear how we can convert of any existing per unit reactance value on a specified value if you want to convert on the another base value? So per unit old is your how much? 0.1, is not?
Yes, sir. 0.2, 0.1 and 2.
0.1, 0.1 is your old value, is it not? Which is given 10%, that means 0.1. Next, multiply by MVA new by MVA old. So what is the value of MVA new here? MVA new is your 100 MVA, is it not? And old is your 50. So just put on that formula, MVA new is your 100 and MVA old is your 50 into kilovolt base old divided by kilovolt base new whole square, is not? So what is the value of kilovolt base old? Old, that means this one, 11 kilovolt, is not? So, and what is the base new? Is again 11 kilovolt. So this one is your, if you simplify this equation, how much the value of Xg2? What is this value? That means this one is your 1. 11 by 11 is your 1. So 50, 100 divided by 50, so 2. That means 0.2. Is it not? 0.2 in per unit based on new MVA and new base voltage. Okay, you may put here J for the reactance. Now we just find out the per unit reactance value of transformer 1 next. Just and tell me what is the value. Per unit reactance value of transformer 1. Reactance value of transformer 1 is how much? That is represented by X T1 suffix for transformer 1. So what is the per unit reactance value? कितना होगा राहुल? ट्रांसफार्मर 1 पे कितना दिया हुआ है पर यूनिट रिएक्टेंस वैल्यू? Just try to see this one. 10% is not. Percentage reactance is your 10. So what is the value of per unit reactance here? Rahul, just tell me. What is the reactance value of transformer 1? Based on 100 MVA and 11 kilovolt. कितना होगा? यहाँ पे तो दोनों कॉमन है ना, एमबीए रेटिंग भी सेम है, दैट मीन जो बेस एमबीए है, दैट मीन्स जो वैल्यू होगा इसका वही हो जाएगा न्यू वैल्यू रिएक्टेंस ट्रांसफार्मर 1 के लिए, क्योंकि एमबीए और किलोवोल्ट सेम है। यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा था, एमबीए रेटिंग चेंज हो रहा था, इज नॉट, जिसके कारण ये वैल्यू हम लोग का Xg2 क्या हो जा रहा था, चेंज हो जा रहा था कंपेयर टू 0.1 की जगह पे 0.2 हो जा रहा था। यहाँ पे तो सेम हो जाएगा, एमबीए न्यू बाय एमबीए ओल्ड करोगे तो क्या हो जाएगा 100 by 100, क्योंकि ये भी 100 है और एमबीए बेस भी 100 है, वोल्टेज भी 11 है किलोवोल्ट और बेस वोल्टेज भी 11 किलोवोल्ट है, सेम वैल्यू हो जाएगा। दैट मीन्स हम लोग इसको 0.1 लिख सकते हैं सिंपली। लिख सकते हैं कि नहीं? हेलो राहुल, so this one is your 0.1 per unit.
Yes sir.
What is the value of per unit reactance for transformer 2? Per unit reactance value of transformer 2 is how much?
0.07.
0.07. Just put on the formula, whatever you know that for the new base MVA and existing their own MVA and base value. So X T2 equal to how much? On their base on MVA and KVA rating is how much? 8%. That means 0.8. So per unit reactance old value is your 0.8. And what is the MVA new and MVA old here? Put on formula. MVA new and MVA old. What is the rating here? Just put on the formula and tell me the value. X T2 per unit old value is how much? 0.8. .08 na 0.08. What is the per unit MVA new value here? MVA new value कितना होगा? 100. कॉमन हम लोग क्या चूज कर रहे हैं? 100 बेस MVA. That means new MVA is your 100 MVA and new base voltage is your 11 kilovolt. Always keep in your mind this point. Then you just put simply on the formula. So MVA new is your 100. What is the MVA old here? Transformer 2, what is the MVA rating? $50 is not. MVA old value is your 50. And kilovolt base old, how much? Kilovolt base old is equal to how much? 11 kilovolt. And again, MVA new kilo base voltage new is your 11 kilovolt. So again 11. That is, this one is your whole square. So what is the value of this one? 0.04 is not. Hello. ये वैल्यू कितना होगा? 0.04. Sorry. If 100 divided by 50, that means 2. 2 into 0.08. So how much? 0.16. If you multiply by 0.8 into 2, that means 0.16 per unit. So we already find the per unit reactance value of generator 1, generator 2, transformer 1, transformer 2. Is not. Now we just require to find out the per unit reactance value of this transmission line. So how we can find out the per unit reactance value of this transmission line? This value is given in 0.2 per kilometer per phase. So whatever the length that you have to just multiply here, then you will get the total reactance of the one transmission line, is it not, per phase? So 0.2 is your per kilometer, total length is your 200 kilometer. So just find out the value of x, that means of the transmission line, equal to how much? 0.2 into 200. ये वैल्यू किस में है? ओम में दिया हुआ है यहाँ पे. ट्रांसमिशन लाइन reactance value is mentioned given here ohm, not given in per unit. So how we can just convert this value in per unit of transmission line? Generator 1, generator 2, transformer 1, transformer 2, reactance value provided to you in per unit. But transmission line reactance value is not given in per unit. Their value given in actual unit ohm. So how we can convert that reactance value in per unit? Just tell me. First of all, just find out the total reactance of the transmission line per phase. Not. So we can write here x of transmission line equal to total reactance value कितना हो जाएगा? Transmission line, that means 0.2 into 200, not 200. That means this value in your ohm is not. That means 40 ohm. We need 40 ohm per phase. So how we can convert this value in per unit? This is the basic part of the per unit quantity. How we can represent that any quantity in per unit? I think this value divided by what is the definition of per unit? What is the definition of per unit? ध्यान में नहीं है क्या राहुल? हेलो, कोई भी वैल्यू यदि ओम में दिया हुआ है तो पर यूनिट वैल्यू हम लोग कैसे कन्वर्ट करते हैं? अभी तक तो जितना भी पैरामीटर दिया हुआ था सब पर यूनिट में ही दिया हुआ था. उसको सिर्फ हम लोग क्या कर रहे थे? कन्वर्ट कर रहे थे. सॉरी, फिर से बोलो राहुल, बोलो फिर से.
Sir, actual value by base value to convert
Exactly.
per unit.
So this is the actual value in ohm. Now we just divide this value by the base value, is it not? So what is the base value of impedance? Base value of impedance is how much? You can convert in voltage and MVA. We already derived this relation. So just use here the value of base value of impedance. Have you remember that one? Base value? Base value of impedance equal to how much? Kilovolt base whole square divided by MVA. Is it not? Kilovolt base whole square divided by MVA. So just put here the value of kilovolt. Kilovolt base whole square divided by MVA. Yes. Whole square divided by base MVA. So base MVA is your 100. Is not that not change. But what is value of base voltage here? Base voltage is how much? We just find out this base impedance of the transformer high voltage side. Is it not? Transformer high voltage side. So what is the base voltage rating here? 132. Is it not? 132 kilovolt base voltage on the transformer high voltage side. That means जब भी हम लोग कोई कैलकुलेशन इस साइड में यदि हम लोग करेंगे ट्रांसफार्मर के सेकेंडरी साइड में, that means we have to take the base voltage rating at 132 kilovolt. Is it not? MVA rating is same. That means 100 MVA for all over the system. But base voltage rating is changing along the secondary side of the transformer. Here becomes 132 kilovolt instead of 11 kilovolt. So just put the value of base voltage and MVA and divide in this equation. That means actual value of reactance. Okay. So what is the transmission line reactance value in per unit? That means actual value divided by base value. Is not? So X of transmission line in per unit is equal to actual value. That means this one 0.2 into 200, that means 40. Is it not? 40. And what is the kilovolt rating here? 132. So 132 divided by 132 whole square divided by 100. This is your per unit. Is it not? So 132 whole square divided by 100. So just solve this value and tell me what is the numerical value of this one in per unit. Is it clear or not? Still. So what is this value? Just simplify this equation and tell me. सॉल्व कर रहे हो उसको राहुल? कितना आएगा ये वैल्यू? 40. ये 100 क्या हो जाएगा? न्यूमरेटर पार्ट में चला जाएगा. 40 into 100 divided by 132 into 132. can just write here in this formula. So 40 into 100, 40 into 100 divided by 132 into 132. 132 into 132. So when you solve this equation, you will get the almost transmission line per unit 0.23. Have you got this value? Just check it.